Very good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Algo Trading Room. And my day is going very good, actually. And our 2 lakh rupees strategy uh, booked a 8,298 rupees so far and a running profit of about 44,000 rupees. Let's start by looking at the market while people are joining. So this is Bank Nifty. Look at the Bank Nifty here. And if you look at Bank Nifty, this is the level. It's all about levels. Price moves from one level to another level. Now, if you see here, this is the trend line in which the price was moving for 1, 2, 3, 4 days. The price was moving in this trend line, right? And today, this trend line was broken. Trend is your friend till it bends at the end. So ये ट्रेंड लाइन यहां से ब्रेक हुई और this is the support that it took yesterday. So this is the level it has to break before it can come down to the next level, which is here. So this is the next level of the market. So अभी हम कैसे पता करेंगे कि ये लेवल ब्रेक होगा या नहीं होगा? Yes, guys, write in the chat box. Aha, I see Ramesh Chamola again. Great. ये रमेश चमोला मुझे इसलिए भी याद रहता है ना, एक तो ये मेरे उत्तराखंड का है, मैं उत्तराखंड का हूँ, तो और वेरी वेरी स्मार्ट हैंडसम यंग मैन. रमेश, कभी आके ऑफिस में मिल के जाओ. आई हैवंट मेट यू फॉर एजेस. हजारों साल हो गए मुझे तुमसे मिले हुए. Hardik Patwa says, follow up the red candle. Okay, that's one. What else? There is one thing we can do. Let's learn one thing called volume weighted average price. Let's go to a 1 day, 1 minute chart. Study, add study. And I'm putting on this VWAP. Before that, I'm adding a VWAP. This is where the professionals are trading. Apply. And we see the price has gone far away from the VWAP. It has gone far away from the VWAP, and there is a very less chance that this level would be broken. So I go here and I book my 13,000 rupees. So I just booked my 13,000 rupees, and I'll explain that later. And here I have these Friday income, which squares off at 1110. So let's see how this Friday income, and that's all algo here. So I booked about 22,000 rupees so far. And this that I have is my Friday income. The capital I have used in this is about 50 lakh rupees. So if I'm getting 32,000 rupees in a week, what is my return in a week? Yes, guys, what is my return in a week? Now, Ketan has given me one more thing here now. So this is now we see, Ketan, just give me 2 minutes. So this is about 0.50 lakh, 1% is 50,000 rupees. and 0.5% is about 25,000 rupees. So that is about 0.6% is what I'm looking. And you see, this is what is moving. One thing that you have to, you just wait for 4-5 minutes because some orders remain pending till you get, like, for example, these orders are still pending and they'll slowly be executed. But if they're not executed in 5 minutes, then you manually go and just change them. So you can see they are slowly getting executed. See, this is all algo doing the work. How many of you are becoming fans of algo? कितने लोग algo के fan बनने शुरू हो गए? बोलो, yes sir, I'm a fan of algo. Right? Ketan says I'm a big fan on this one. Right? And Ketan is, he takes your classes regularly. I come only on Friday. So here, what do you do? Like, for example, Sun Pharma, modify, let's say it is 0.5. Just make it 0.7. Place and confirm that is gone. It is modify 0.1. I make it 0.3. Please do it in your accounts. And we see it is slowly going away. This is gone now. So this is how my day has gone. It has given me 52,000 rupees of profit. So what do I do with this 52,000 rupees? That's what I've been doing. Add script, Nifty Bees, and 50,000 divided by 280 is 178. So I buy 178 Nifty Bees. So I bought the top 50 stocks of India. And my cost of buying them is ZERO 0. Dinaraj says algo and your strategies are better for people like me with limited knowledge. Right? Now, and you see, we slowly, this Nifty Bees, see, it has become 3,44,000. This is Nifty Bees. 3,44,000 is the Nifty Bees that I have bought only from profits. Only from profits with average returns of about 15% per year. I am working on my retirement now. Right. So I converted a high. So what did I just do? What did I just do? I converted a high risk, converted converted a high risk profit into low risk long term asset. Now, another thing that I'm getting through this is out of this 50,000 rupees that I got into the Nifty Bees, 45,000 I will get back as DP2 pledge. That means my trading capital has also increased by 45,000 rupees. So that's the calculation you will have to keep in your mind. Today, let's see now that so how did the different algos work today? So these are all my algos today. This is the 50K basket, gave 2,176. This is intraday Bank Nifty rocket, lost 2,759, 10 lakh swing 5,000 rupees, and 20 lakh swing 24,247 rupees here. STBT, we yesterday I modified that, so today it was not functional. Then look at this 2 lakh index income. I made a 13,000 rupees. So what is the return in a day? 6%. And here there is this 2 lakh index which gave 4867. And I also developed a commodity yesterday. And in addition to that, I have some Paytm income that I got here on this one. So let's go to basket PNL. So what is my return so far? 96,448 rupees. So let's see what is working and what is not working. So this is eventually, and everything is algo, manual intervention is not there. Now, this is the one that has given the best return is 2 lakh index 22 intraday rocket, which has given me a 39,000 rupees of profit today on 2 lakh rupees. That is a 20% return. But a word of caution. This is not for everybody because the risk in this is 10%. That means it is only for those people who are willing to have a risk of 20,000 rupees in a day on a 2 lakh rupees of capital. So ideally, this is for those people who have about 10 lakh rupees of capital. Out of this, they want to deploy 2,000 rupees in this, and that gives a higher return, and their risk still remains 2% of the capital. Is the concept clear? I can easily put it because my capital is 80 lakh rupees here. There are three kinds of strategies. No risk strategy, low risk strategy, medium risk strategy. So let's check out the type of strategies that we have here. Daily chart. First strategy is called no risk. No risk strategy. No risk strategy. What is a no risk strategy? Buy FD. That is a no risk strategy. You get your 6%, you are happy. Second is a low risk strategy. Low risk strategy. What is a low risk strategy that we are looking at? The intraday straddle, the Friday income. This is a low risk strategy. Intraday straddle, Friday income. Then there is a medium risk strategy. Medium risk strategy. In a medium risk strategy, you have the STBT basket and 50K 50K strategy. This 50K strategy is a breakout option strategy of Bank Nifty and Reliance. STBT basket is Sensex and Nifty. And yesterday I also made it protected. So the capital requirement has become less. And then there is a high risk strategy. For example, the 2 leg rocket is a high risk. When I say high risk strategy, we are risking about 10% of our capital. And our hit rate is around 50%. When I'm saying medium risk strategy, we are risking about 5%, 3 to 5% of our capital, and our hit rate is about 60%. Okay. And in low risk strategy, our hit rate is almost 80%. You know, and with a risk of about up to 3% of the capital. What is the margin now required for index STBT on expiry full day? Expiry, we can't do anything. On other days, the margin required from basket has been reduced from 5 lakh to 3 lakhs in STBT. On the expiry day, full margin is required. That is the exchange requirement on this. So ideally, you should have a combination of both. But if you are low budget, then I would suggest you start with low risk strategies. It is a low risk strategy where you should be starting. Like, for example, if I check out a few accounts, let's say I'm putting, like today, how much did I make? Let's say in this account, I made about 50,000. Then in this other account, I made about 1139, and my straddle right is going on. Then in Siddhant's account, about 218 rupees loss. Then in my account, ₹10,000 of profit. And then in Dharmishtra's account, we had a 7,000. So overall, I made 67,000 rupees of profit today, all algos, nothing else. And I am happy to say that we have broken one more code, because when the VIX is low, we do not get enough on the Friday income. So I found a solution for that. Let me see how much did it give me today. I started using Vega, and that has helped. And if we see here, this is the Vega income, where low risk on a capital of 10 lakh rupees in a week, the profit is 28,000 rupees. So, and that is 2.8% in a week. So we will be testing it. I always test on my accounts first. But then this is another strategy, which is, it's not published yet. Because I will check it first, then I'll publish it. Now, see here, VWAP. Let's check out our decision, if my decision was right or wrong. So if I go to Nifty, and go to a 1-day, 1-minute chart. Study, add study, and let's go to volume weighted average price. Was our decision, see, this is volume weighted average price. Now, no. Yes. Was our decision to exit our short a good decision? Yes or no? Yes, it was. Because the price moves towards the VWAP line. The price moves towards the VWAP line. So VWAP line is the pivot around which the price moves for the whole day. And the most reliable is the 1-minute chart. You can use 1 to 5-minute charts into this one. Now we have more or less zeroed down on the strategies. So now, if you go to the trading ideas, these are the top trading ideas that I have put in here. And these are the various strategies. I'm putting here only the strategies that are winning. There are the winning strategies that we are putting on this one now. So let's start by analyzing the market now. Where is the market likely to go? And as I said in the morning, the controlling candle is this candle. So let's find the controlling candle. And this is the controlling candle. This is what is controlling the market for the last 3 months. If you see in 3 months, 1, 2, and 3, the market has remained in this range only. It has remained in this range only. And a break upside is difficult because it tried and failed. I think there is a high chance that you might see a downside in this, and these gaps might be filled maybe till Diwali. So that can, or by the end of this year. So what are the gaps to be filled? These are the gaps. Always look at the closing price, not the tip. One gap, second gap, third gap, fourth gap, and the fifth gap. So these are the gaps that are still pending in the market. And a 22,340 or 22, 150, 160 is where it looks to be, maybe 2,500 points down. And that's where algos, see, even in this market, how have algos handled these 3 months? Let's look at my last 3 months on algo. So if I move to my monthly PNL and look at my last 3 months, so we can see last 3 months have been profitable, 1,84,000, 15,719, and 98,401. So out of January to July, except 1 month, all months have been profitable for me. That's what algos can do, and it gives so much money, which is stress-free. That is what happened. Let's again go back, and I keep on revising that again and again. Wait a minute. One. Just a minute. I'm trying to find a document. Just 1 minute. I'm trying to find a file. Not getting it. Okay, I couldn't find it. So that was a nice PowerPoint I had made and I couldn't find it. So that's the market that is there. Build your algo strategies around your logics. One very simple logic that we have been using now on TradingView is the technical logics of super trends. So if we see, these are the moving averages that I'm using. So let's go there and check out how those are. We're trying that on paper now. So see here, this is the Siddhant Express, 30-minute swing. So if you see on this one, and these are the trades on this. So based on the entries, it will take long trades or short trades. So it says it has opened a position again, this one. And we can see this is making about 7,000 rupees. And this is Siddhant Express 30-minute swing trade. So what is the Siddhant Express 30-minute swing? Let's learn. So open a 5-day 30-minute chart. Do it with me. Okay. And then study, add study. You have learned all this in the classes. Go to Supertrend. Make it 10-2. Subgraph. Apply. And make it 10-4. And apply. So here, what it does, it allows the market, what it will do is, when the price is between these super trends, it will create a straddle right. When the price goes above that, it will book profit in the put right and book profit in the one leg, the put right, and allow the other one to continue. And then, like from here, what it did was, it did a call right. It did a call right. There are two variations of that we can have. One, we can have nothing on this. We can, if you are low budget and you don't want to have a straddle right, then you can remove this and convert this into a Vedanta Express, which is simply this. So what it does, and this is a pretty simple one where you will never miss a big move. The moment the price goes above, closes above this, you will do a put right. Put right is bullish, not buy, put right. You'll do a put right so that we can get benefit of time decay. And the moment the price closes below this, you will exit the put right and initiate a call right. Initiate a call right. And here also, you have to work on a master stop loss of 10%, so which is about 20,000 rupees. So 20,000 should be your master stop loss in this. And and you can have a trail in this one here. So whenever you're doing a high risk trade, 10% is your risk. Whenever you're doing a medium risk trade, 3 to 5% is your risk on your capital. And whenever you are doing a low risk trade, up to 3% is your risk on your capital. Is this clear to everybody? Another one that you can do in this, which we are doing, is study, add study, use moving average. Let's say we use a double average, exponential 1030, or let's say 1020. Apply. See here also, if you see 30-day, 60-minute chart, let's say we are working on that. So it will catch all your big moves. All your big moves will be caught with this. And if you want to have a little wider, then you can make it 30. 30 will make it even more clear, the difference between the two. See here. Earlier, it was practically not possible to do it, but now we have managed to do it with our TradingView connection. And we are in the testing phase, and they will be published soon once we have the results on this. Like here, this is Siddhant Express. Now, this was YVS moving average swing long. This is still continuing because that, right now we have not put any trail or anything in this. We want to test them in real ways. This is Siddhant Express, 60-minute swing. So multiple strategies are being tested. Remember, we had done this SCL Tech bearish call that is giving about 45,000 rupees now. We made that in this class only, if you remember. SCL Tech bearish call spread 61 pip plus gap filling. So let's open this. SCL Tech. See here, this you cannot have it better than this. This is the best you can have. Daily chart. So this was the gap filling here. And see, this was the gap filling here. Fibonacci trade we have identified. We took it somewhere here and it is about to achieve the target. So it is not that everyday trading only will give you money. Patience also gives you a lot of money in the stock market. Right? Two more signals were just generated. Let's see those signals. So we had right now a Nifty moving average 1020 call entry signal was generated. Okay. This is an alert on RSI ICICI Bank long entry. See here. RSI ICICI Bank long entry. So the whole world is becoming algo driven now. You have to become comfortable with it now. I became comfortable with it 4 years ago. when nobody was even talking about it. And that's the advantage we got, early bird entry. Market is in a selling pressure correction mode now. And that is strange because a big FTA deal with Britain was signed yesterday. The market should have gone up today. But yeah, somebody has decided to sell today. So we are in an expensive market. So what are the different types of algo strategies you can have? I use a lot of Warren AI these days, in addition to Chat GPT and others, So what are the different type of algo strategies a trader can make? What are the different types of algo strategies a trader can make? See, these are the main core algorithmic approaches that you can have. One is trend following. We just did the trend following. Even a breakout strategy is a trend following strategy. Moving average is a trend following strategy. Super trend is a trend following strategy. Then there is mean reversion, like RSI, Bollinger Bands, MFI. So these says mean reversion. Like we just said that the ICICI Bank is oversold now, time to buy it. So it will revert back to the mean now. Let's open up ICICI Bank. Let's say add script, ICICI Bank. And I open up ICICI Bank. 1 day, 1 minute chart of ICICI Bank. And it says study, add study in this volume weighted average. Now, Ketan, tell me what was the other thing you were saying to me? आजकल मैं youngsters से सीखता रहता हूँ. Yes, Ketan, you there? He said something. He said, some, in addition, we can also add this one now. What was that? Okay. Acha, trading view. VWAP on trading view also had the upper and lower bands plotted to assist with picking the mean reversion trade you mentioned in the morning. Oh, that would be great. I would learn that from you. So here we don't have that facility. So trading view is where is done. Fine, no problem. So what do you do next time when you're taking a class, Ketan, if you can show that to people? Because that can be a good trade if the reward to risk ratio is good. And what I've seen is mean reversion works the best between 230 and 350, because that's when the price tends to go back towards the, yes, that is a 230 to 315 is the window for the VWAP trading. And yesterday I got good money on that on Paytm. So you can work on this one. So look at stocks at 230. What is the mean reversion likely to happen? And then go and check on iChart. Like for example, this is ICICI Bank. So I go to iCharts and I go to OI stats and I go to ICICI Bank. And I see, yes, ICICI Bank is turning bullish. And but here I don't have any, but since it is being oversold, this is a very good trade that I can take. 1460 put right. Okay, and this is a trade I can take 1500 call right. So I can create a straddle. I can create a straddle of 1460 and 1500. Let's go to iCharts. No, Opstra, sorry. Opstra. ICICI Bank. Sell call of 1500 and put of 1460 at position. So I have a nice 2.32% return trade in this that you can do with Algo with a margin requirement of 2000 rupees. But since you're a little more bullish on it, so you can make this as 2:1. So then your potential profit becomes, you know, 7,455 rupees. A 2% return in just a few days. And today you can make maybe 2,000 rupees on this. So this is where mean reversion can help. Let's go back on our learning. Then there is statistical average. What is it? Pair trading, difference between price on one exchange and another exchange. But this one requires, very, very high frequency trading. Then another is market making, but that is not for us. The day you have 1,000 crores, then you can become a market maker. Then momentum. Identifies security, creating strength and jumping in often. Then there are advanced quant variants, event driven, high frequency scalping, sentiment analysis, options, volatility. Then there are hybrid strategies, machine learning model. I said, what are good models for a common man in India? What are the good models for a common man in India? They say the common man should stay away from options and all these things. You should buy stocks. Do SIP with index funds and buy quality stocks, right? And he has also recommended four stocks to buy: Reddington, Jindal Saw, Wari Renewable, and Bombay Burma. Is AI becoming conscious, guys? Is AI becoming conscious? I have a hunch that AI has started becoming conscious. वो आपकी सोच रहा है, मतलब भाड़ पे गए आप सब, है ना? आपको पता नहीं, अगर आपने पैसे लूज कर दिए तो आपके घर में कितनी पिटाई होने वाली है. He answered, he said, forget. For a common Indian man, you do SIP in mutual funds and buy these stocks. Chalo, that's a good one that we have. Keep on learning. Learning is the key. Now, for how many of you are my students and how many of you are not? So let's check that in the polls. Oh, just a minute. I'll run a poll. Have you done my course, guys? So for all those who have done my course, I have an announcement. So, okay. 88% of you have done my course, 89%. Okay. So all those who have done my course, guys, remember on Thursday night, also I've started commodity trading now. Commodity trading was missing. So Thursday night, I'll be doing commodity trading with you. It'll also be a lifetime mentoring session. So now you will have two lifetime mentoring sessions. One on Thursday night, 9 to 10, and other is on Friday morning, 9 to 10, both taken by me. And that was because many people said Friday morning, sir, we sometimes cannot come. So can you give one in the night also? So I thought, why not? You know, so keep that in mind so you can come. And all those who have not done my course so far, why don't you come there, guys? With this kind of profits on a regular basis, that is a great place to come. The market has cracked further down, 227 points down. Now is a great time to buy oversold stocks. Now, how will you find oversold? चलो, algo का एक trade लेने की कोशिश करते हैं. So I go here, tools, my scans, oversold 240, and I'm looking at FO underlying, edit 30 days, 120 minutes. Yeah, that has happened. So I am looking at oversold 120 and FO underlying stocks. So save and scan. So I've got about 67 oversold stocks. What is my RSI less than 30? Let me make it less than 20. Save and scan. I still have 14. Let me edit and make it less than 15. Save and scan. Now I have 4 stocks, guys. These are the 4 stocks which are hugely oversold. Now let's move here. Adani Soul, LIC. LIC has corporate action. So what is the corporate action? They have just given a dividend. Okay. Then Poonawalla has earnings. So that is a 5% down. So these two I will avoid. So Tech Mahindra and Adani Soul. Let's open Tech Mahindra and Adani Soul. Change script. Tech Mahindra. Study, and add into this volume weighted average price. Apply. So tell me, by looking at the VWAP, is it a candidate for a long or a short? Very good, Ketan Mehra. It's a candidate for a long. Now, the other one we will see is ADA. Adani Soul. Now, this one, is it a candidate for a long or a short? Long. Both, according to VWAP, are candidates for long. Now we go here and we go to Tech Mahindra and we see Tech Mahindra is still very bearish and I don't see any support here. So other is ADA, Adani Soul. Adani Soul is better. See here, I have a strong support at 820 and we see that it is bullish. It is bullish. So I can easily go to Adani Soul and write a 820 put. 820 put on Adani Soul. So let's see here. Builder. Adani Soul. Options. Sell a put option of 820. 820 put option. Add a positions. And we see it is a nice 6,000 rupees of a potential profit, 1,47,000 rupees of margin. I can take this one. So 820 put right. So how do I do that? Just go here and I pick up the temp. There is always a trade available. Remember, एक trade हमेशा होता है आपके लिए. Temp, let's take, I'll take Paytm where I booked 5,000 rupees today. So modify temp. I have Adani Soul 820. 820 equity. Adani Soul. $15.50. Intraday, not positional. Then no master stop loss, nothing in this. So now I move in here and I just change it to Adani Soul monthly 820 put right, select and sell. So 820 put right, fix sell. Now what have I done? I said, what is my stop loss? My stop loss is 5% of the 100% of the premium. So if the premium is 6,000 rupees, my stop loss is also 6,000 rupees. And I say every 10% move in premium in my direction, trail the stop loss by 10%. So I've done this trail. Number of trails can be infinite on this. And I have saved this temp Adani Soul. Save. So now reset, refresh, restart, and start. So I have, this is oversold stock where we are taking a VWAP plus open interest trade. So this is a VWAP plus open interest trade, a long trade that we are looking at. The trade has been executed. Now, any queries, any questions, guys? I'm done for the day. Good day, almost 67,000 rupees of profit. And algos take away all your emotions. They force you to do a rule-based trading. Those who want to start Friday incomes and you have not started, the Friday income starts today at 2 o'clock. The hit rate in this is very close to, 85% now. And you can see small money, more money, but every week it gives money. Starts on Friday at 2 o'clock, finishes next Friday at 11:10. Contact my team if you want to deploy this strategy. Very, very good strategy. Bye-bye. Thank you. See you.